lot of nominations. This is the first of 2. This award recognizes creation of an innovative program, promotion of product utilizing best practices, sustainability, and creative problem solving. The recipient is, you'll love the dichotomy, a thespian who was inducted into the Sports Hall of Fame for basketball. Worked diligently to assure that multiple communities, key players, would support the development and management of a major trail in their county. Coordinated and shepherded the trail to state recognition and launch as an Oregon Scenic Bikeway. Created the Facebook page for that trail as part of a marketing plan that includes map development, signage, and broadcast coverage to position the county as one of Oregon's must-see cycling destinations. As a result of all this investment in time, developing and planning for cycling, she got sucked in, and she's now become a biking advocate herself. In fact, let's just take a look at what she's been doing for this past year.
Sometimes, you don't have to travel very far to feel like you're far away. And it only takes a short train ride to get out into the countryside. If you want to leave the traffic for tractors and find adventure close to town, there's no better place than the Tualatin Valley Scenic Bikeway. Oregon has some of the most beautiful places in the nation for biking, and it's also one of the most bike-friendly states. That's why it's the first state in the country to have official scenic bikeways. The Tualatin Valley Scenic Bikeway is a 50-mile route on the outskirts of Portland. It combines 30 miles on country roads, past fields and farms, and 20 miles on the car-free Banks-Vernonia State Trail. It starts at Root Bridge Park in Hillsboro, easily accessible by light rail, and meanders through the towns of Forest Grove and Banks. It connects to the scenic Banks-Vernonia State Trail and runs through lush forest in the foothills of the Coast Range. It passes Stubbs Stewart State Park and ends in the quaint, bike-friendly town of Vernonia. Experience forests and farm stands, wetlands, and wide open spaces. And if you feel like trading downtown for some downtime, then come ride the Tualatin Valley Scenic Bikeway.
For her work to get the Tualatin Valley Scenic Bikeway developed and recognized as Oregon's 10th Scenic Bikeway, we present the Oregon Tourism Development Award to Allison George, Stakeholder Development Manager.
Oh, this is ridiculously awesome. Thank you so much. What an honor. There's not only the past winners, but all the great product development that's happened in the state of Oregon over the past year is truly inspiring. I'm fortunate enough to work with some great, amazing colleagues and friends, some of which are present, and thank you, Silken Hill Finnegan, for nominating me and having faith in me. But the Tualatin Valley Scenic Bikeway was kind of a life-changing event for me. I bought my first pair of cycling spandex last summer. Not enough padding. I'm going to get some more. But I really appreciate what Travel Oregon's done, and Oregon Parks and Recreation Department and other major players to make the Scenic Bikeway program. It's a cutting-edge nationwide program, and I really admire what we're doing. Thank you.
there's something really fitting about that song. You know? The really fitting makes you stronger. We do have a second award to make in this category. The Oregon Tourism Development Award, as I mentioned, recognizes the creation of that innovative program or promotion or product that's utilizing best practices, sustainability, and creative problem solving. Tonight, the second award goes to the recipient who has done whale research and also spent months on a research vessel off the British Columbia coast. She created a roadmap for Oregon communities so they could develop their transportation options well into the future. She manages the unique ODOT program with nearly 100 separate vehicle stations established along set routes. It's very interesting in EV, that's 21st century lingo for electric vehicle, in case you're not familiar with it. She helped develop an EV tourism program that includes itineraries for visitors using electric vehicles. And in Oregon, believe me, EV visitors are here. If you missed the segment that recently ran on KGW TV8 out of Portland about plug-in in Pinot, about how wineries come together in the Willamette Valley wine country to establish and install EV and EV charging stations so that our visitors can come out and travel the wine country. In that, we're using EV vehicles and the partnership we now have with Enterprise Rental Car, and there's actually a Travel Oregon logoed EV vehicle that could be rented from Enterprise in downtown to take folks out. This person also leads the Energize Oregon Coalition, and she's Oregon's Chief EV Officer. I bet you didn't even know we had one. For her work to develop cutting-edge solutions that encourage visitors who own or rent electric cars to come drive in Oregon, and to use our nearly 100 EV charging stations throughout the state, we're delighted to present the Oregon Tourism Development Award to Ashley Horvat. Chief Selected Vehicle Officer with the Oregon Department of Transportation.
May not be aware, but a 6'8" trailblazer can fit into the back of the leaf. Has anybody been following the game? Hope you were doing well. Okay, so Jerome Percy did join me in the Travel Oregon Leaf on Thursday, and he did fit. We went around wine country, as he referenced, KGW. Mike Cosgrove mentioned ODOT not just being pavement, and I can't find him, here it is. And we aren't just pavement. I first of all want to thank ODOT Director Matt Garrett, because without him I wouldn't have a position like I do, allowing me to do innovative things other than just paving roads. And also Governor Kitzhaber, who without him there wouldn't be a chief EV officer since last April. So I'd like to thank him first and foremost for committing to having 3.3 million EVs between Oregon and 7 other states in the country. I don't know if you know this, but we have the most robust EV charging network in the country in Oregon. There are over 4,000 electric vehicles registered in the state. It might seem a little bit paltry in comparison to the number of cars that are out there, but per capita we compete with Hawaii for having the most per capita EVs per charging station. So we're lucky with that fact, but we're not content with that. In Oregon, we don't want to just relegate EVs to the city. We want to get out. We want to get to Mount Hood. We want to get to the coast. We want to get to wine country. So we've developed this charging network. First of all, I want to thank Travel Oregon. Kristen Dalla came to her with this crazy idea of promoting tourism in EVs. You know, you have to stop for at least 10 minutes to fast charge or to spend more money, spend more time in the communities. And she asked Harry to help as soon as he came on board, Harry Dalgard. He's been my partner in crime for the past couple of years, without which all of us wouldn't exist. So I'd like to thank him primarily. And other than that, just encourage you to rent the Travel Oregon Leaf through Enterprise on West Burnside. Get out, explore the state. zero emission, travel Oregon forever. We've got wineries like Winderly who've been really supporting this from the private standpoint. So I'm just really happy to be a part of such a great, talented group and get the opportunities to travel around the state. So thank you.